really moving down that electric plant running town. I have an idea. What about a game? What about convincing one? Cool, suspicious. It goes like this. A suspects B, B suspects C, and so on. Let's start with you, Paul. It's not hard to see who you suspect. It's out of my I'm a fancy, aren't I, Lord?
I won't say no to that.
Quite wrong here. Abstraction just isn't my line. If I were to commit a murder, there'd have to be something informal.
I'd like to find out something. You've been suspicious from the start. You've got a real ball. So, what's to say you aren't the,
Do you think I told you I lost it?
I don't like the story.
I have lost it. I suggested myself that you search me.
Oh, but you don't have one. It's better than that.
Do you mean that I've cached ready for the next time?
I won't contradict you.
Why don't you use your brains, boy? If I wanted to, I could shot the lot of you by now. Pop, 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 pop. I thought something. Splendid. Animal, vegetable, or mineral. That's man right there.
Maybe.
He claims to be a police officer. He has no papers, no credentials, not even a badge. In fact, when he first came here, he claimed that he was a South African millionaire. What if this police is just another impersonation? He's a policeman, all right. Look at his feet. Your hands, Captain Lombard. Mine. You know, if you don't mind my saying so, you're my fancy.
We can't get bored.
I don't think it's Mr. Lord. I can't feel he's got the imagination for the job. I may be wrong, but if I am, all I can say is my hat's off to you, sir, for you are a damn fine actor.
Thank you. Nothing.
You're quite welcome. I don't think he's a doctor. He hasn't got the nerves. How sweet. Vera, on the other hand, has plenty of nerves, although you strike me as eminently sane. Therefore, if you were to commit a murder, then, well, you have very good reason.
Thank you.
I'm starving.
If you like, I got a couple of biscuits and mixed coffee. Seeing as you're full stay here, that's right, isn't it?
No. It would be inadvisable for anyone to eat or drink anything that's been prepared out of sight.
Oh, you don't like me, do you?
Not a question of like or dislike.
Miss Clayton suspects you, Doctor. Yes, she does. Haven't you seen her shoot a dirty lawyer here from time to time? It all works out quite prettily. I suspect Sir Lawrence, Lord suspects me, Armstrong suspects Lord. What do you think, sir?
I formed an impression every day. I've stayed.
Can't you see you're doing nothing? We must do something. We lit a bonfire.
In this weather, this lead to profession, time and patience. The weather will fall, and then we can do something. Light a bonfire, heliograph, sing.
Of course, no time. We never got time. We should all be dead.
I believe the precautions that we have taken are the only ones that are capable. Every man has been searched, so we know that not everyone with neither gun or knife. We also know that no man has a drug. So when we stand in the room and together, all we say.
No, you'll think of something. All these soldiers who've gone all after one. He's thinking of something. Hell, he's thinking right now. pretty awful like this. A drink.
So what about that food idea?
I'm not particularly ravenous myself, but you can have it if you go to it by yourself.
Yeah, obviously. Tin biscuits in the kitchen. Hungry.
Good idea. Oh, and Mr. Bull. An unopened tent. So the murderer, whoever he or she is a kleptomaniac too.
How does it go? Silence of social boys.
Going into law. One got in chancery.
And chancery. How did that apply unless...
Exactly what I did. That's why I was sitting as a
But I'm casting you for the role of the murderer, not the victim.
Same term can be applied to the past.
I suppose we'll let off a free fight. That seems to let you out, my dear.
The awful rhyme just going round and round my head. I think I'm first with there and there. Just a world's a long time.
I suspect the big bad wolf has got him.
Captain Hummer, which you will listen to Q.
Sorry, it must be a form of nervousness. I warn you, Lord will wolf the lot.
Now, I wait for cigarettes.
Fortunately, I'm a pipe smoker.
I'm all out.
Seem to be out too.
If you like, there are whole blocks of 700 things. I'll get them. I can do it as figure myself. As soon as you all say right at the top.
What biscuits are quite good. What are they? Sorry.
Celery and cheese.
That girl up to the had some. Nerves are just in a bad state. So that's your idea, is it? That she's the guilty party? A woman?
You and I, Dr. Seaman, very different day. So you want for a spot of whiskey?
Great idea, provided that we tackle an open bottle.
Who's there?
sitting around, thinking as they guzzle, who's the next together? Oh, fella!
That's all right, Mr. Benton. I don't have to hear you on
I must say, I was hungry. I think I could have had 10 biscuits again.
We have been nearly 24 hours without any food. That does lower the morale a bit.
Somehow, everything was different.
You mustn't forget there's a homicidal maniac somewhere loose on the island.
Why is it one doesn't feel judgment about them all?
It was the uncertainty before, looking at each other and wondering which.
I said all along, it was Dr. Armstrong.
You did, my sweetie, you did. Right up until you went completely nuts and suspected us all.
It seems rather silly, but like today.
Very silly.
What exactly did you find?
One shoe, just one shoe, sitting prettily on the cliff edge. Inference that Armstrong has gone completely off of his onion and committed Is everything all according to plan?
Suppose he really is dead.
I'm a bit suspicious of the death of our bodies, my dear.
I'm sure Eric would have 5 dead bodies in there, and he'd eaten 10 biscuits.
Then in this regard for the facts, there are 6 dead bodies, and they are not all in there.
No. The lady's right. There are only 5.
What about Mrs. Rogers?
I counted her. She's the 5th.
No. Now look here. Marston 1, Mrs. Rogers 2, General Mackenzie 3, Rogers 4, Emily Briggs 5, and Wargrave 6.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's right.
Say, don't you think it would be an idea if we went upstairs and got Mrs. Rogers and shoved her into the morgue?
I'm a detective, not a detective.
For heaven's sake, that's my bodies. The point is Armstrong murdered them.
We ought to have realized it was Armstrong straight away.
Tell me, what exactly happened in the night?
Well, after you were completely bonkers and locked yourself in the room, we locked ourselves in arms.
About an hour later, I heard something pass by my door. That's when I went and tapped on the door's door. She was there. Then Armstrong's room. It was empty. That's when I came and tapped on your door and told you to sit tight no matter what happened. Then I came down here and the door to the balcony was open and my revolver lying just beside it.
Where do you think he is?
Lurking somewhere waiting to have a crack at one of us.
We have to search the house.
We run into an ambush.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Now, you said you found your revolver just laying there.
Yes.
Really like this one.
It's the truth.
Sure it is.
Not enough room in your head for more than one idea at a time.
It's a good idea. It's kept me alive.
And you're sticking to it.
That's right.
Ridiculous. Truth. Tell me.
And why didn't you tell us in the first place?
What did you want me to say? I only want the story of policemen can understand.
What's wrong with the policeman?
Nothing that you've done, of course.
I think I'm going to talk about children.
Sorry, teacher. I apologize.
Of course, I should know about this the unknown. The unknown element of Armstrong. I think what good for it.
What?
Think of the rhyme. 4 little soldier boys going out to sea. A red herring swallowed one, and then there were 3. Something themselves of it, a red herring. That's often intended suicide, but it's only a red herring, so really she isn't dead.
Harry, genius.
To my mind, it's absolute proof. It's all mad because he's mad. We have child's crazy pleasure, sticking to a rhyme and making everything happen that way. Dressing up a judge, killing Rogers while he's chopping sticks, and using a hammer needle on his wrist, so he might just swap drugs. He's got to make it all fit in.
Suppose I don't need something off my chest. Linda wasn't.
What came out of it?
I got my promotion. I got it away.
Yes, you got your promotion, and Linda got penal servitude and died in jail.
Now, how was I supposed to know you were dying?
You couldn't. That was your bad luck.
His, you mean?
No, yours, because as a result of that fact, your life may be cut short unpleasantly soon.
By Armstrong. I'll watch it.
Ought to.
What's the next part? 3 little soldier boys walking through the zoo. A big bear on the ground, and then there were 2. He's not Armstrong. There are no cities on this island. What about the nice bottle of beer?
Do stop thinking about your stubborn wall. This craving for food and drink is going to be your undoing. Yes, and if anyone wanted to get rid of you, the first place they would think to put a lethal dose of anything would be in a nice bottle of beer. Balls like this.
How?
A booby trap, all set. A wire across the landing attached to something above.
Is he?
Yes. Crushed. Head stowed by the great bronze bear holding the clock from the landing.
Oh, bear. Yes, this is awful charge
God, what the war was.
And now there are two.
Yes, and we'll have to watch it.
We shan't do it. Look at it. We'll never get away from this island.
No, you won't. I've never been beaten yet. Besides, I've got my revolver.
Don't you feel that there's someone now in this room watching us, watching and waiting?
It's just nerves.
But you do feel it.
No, I don't.
Phil, please, let's get away from this house. Perhaps there's a boat. They'll see us.
All right. We'll go to the top of the island. Sheer cliff on the other side. See if anyone approaches from the house.
I need to expect to stay in here.
Won't you be rather cold in that dress?
I'd be colder and harder dead.
Quite so. You're quick reconnaissance.
Be careful, Philip, please.
I'm not warm. There's no window above. Get over here. Hello. That's strange.
What?
Looks like a bomb washed up on high water mark.
Hardy. Armstrong's body.
Armstrong's lost.
There's no one on this island. No one except for us two.
Now we know where we are.
Now we know where we are?
Clever trick, that booby trap. Quite neat. Old Wargrave always said you were dangerous.
How dare you?
So you did kill that child after all.
I did it. That's where you're wrong. Please believe me. Please listen to me.
Go on, but you better make it an interesting story.
It isn't a story. It's the truth. I didn't kill that child. It was someone else.
Who?
A man. Peter's uncle. I was in love with him.
Go on. This is getting interesting.
Don't sneer. It was awful. Absolutely awful. Peter was one I was told then. He was poor girl. He would have done everything.
Ah, a well-known tale of the Lee Novel.
Yes, he was with it. And I didn't know it. He told me he loved me, but then he was supposed to marry. There was a rock solid. Peter always told us not to. Of course I wouldn't let him. It was dangerous. One day, we were on the beach. And as we went back to the house, something I'd forgotten. When I got back down, I saw Peter swing out towards the rock. I knew he had his chance. They couldn't have gotten him alone. I flew towards the beach. He was trying to stop me. Tell me a fool, he said. I told little brat to do it.
And everything went off well at the inquest. They called you a plucky girl and you spoke nothing about Keith's part in the business.
Do you think anyone would believe me? Besides, I couldn't. I really was in love with him.
Well, then who killed Armstrong? I did it. Lord's dead. I've broken most of the commandments in my time, and I'm no saint. But mark you, if there's one thing I won't stand for, that's murder.
You won't stand for murder. We'll all believe that you let him die in Africa.
That's what's so damn funny. I didn't.
What do you mean?
Just once, Marky. Once. I played the role of the hero. Left my men, my ammunition, my weapons, what was left of the food, and took a chance through the bush. How the most incredible was paid off. But not a time for me to stay by men. Word got around that I deliberately abandoned my men.